Parents from all 6 Burlington schools were invited to the high school auditorium to hear about school safety protocols.
The goal tonight is really so that you walk away knowing how your children are kept safe physically in the schools and also kept feeling safe in our schools.
Melissa Massardo is on the PTO at Fox Hill Elementary School.
This really came about at the end of last school year, so nothing really specific, but we felt like parents were really interested in how the resource officers were keeping our kids safe. So we asked, we obviously collaborated really well with the BPD, and they offered to do this presentation. And then as part of that, how do we keep our kids feeling safe in the school as well? So we added the mental health component with our director of mental health joining us.
The evening was a chance to hear directly from school resource officers stationed inside Burlington schools.
So what I like to tell my little guys that I talk to in the community and the teachers, the best way to explain this is like the castles way back in ancient times. Those things are beautiful and awesome like schools nowadays. And when the enemy showed up, they pulled up the drawbridge and they used that castle to protect themselves. We work with all the schools and the superintendent. Dr. Conti's been great with us, and Assistant Superintendent Dr. Chen has worked with us well too, where essentially we would put together trainings where we work with the administration and we would partnership through maybe a scenario or a tabletop drill that we may see that happened on a different part of the country, and we try to see like if this were to how would we handle it or something along those lines in more of a proactive measure.
School committee member Jeremy Brooks is on the district-wide school safety committee.
There's lots of work on the background, countless hours, tons of dedication again from the staff in the Burlington Police Department and the administration as well. I really can't sing their praises enough for the hard work they put in and all the time, planning, and effort that goes in. So just as an advisor to the council, it's very clear to me that every time they meet, there's a clear objective and an agenda to get something done, to move the ball forward, to ensure that we have all the pieces in place to make sure that, from the time an incident begins to reunification, everything moves smoothly and moves well.
The full school safety presentation is available on pcattv.org. For BNEWS Weekly, I'm Sydney Bowles.